نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. One of the most underrated group or faction in our ummah is the faction of women. And subhanallah, I mention this all the time. In the time of prehistoric Islam or Jahiliyyah, in the ignorant days, they would take their daughters and they would bury them underneath the ground. And they would be so dishonored or ashamed that they would have a daughter in their house that they would bury her underneath the ground. This is against human rights, human morale. You don't hurt a child. You don't bury a child alive. This is against humanity. Any civilized nation would definitely be against this. Any civilized nation would not be able to comprehend this phenomenon. How do you bury a child, and that too a girl, underneath the ground? Subhanallah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam comes. And the same girl who would be put underneath the ground. If I want to show the lowest pinnacle, I step on something. But if I want to disgrace something even more, I say I'll bury you inside the ground. I'll put you in the ground. The ground is the lowest pinnacle. To put someone in the ground is even lower than that. That is how low the world had treated the women. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came. وَإِذَا الْمَوْءُودَةُ سُئِلَتْ بِأَيِّ ذَنْبٍ قُتِلَتْ. She was put underneath the ground. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam comes and says, no. This woman is so honorable that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put Jannah underneath the feet of mothers. Subhanallah. My dear beloved mothers and sisters, you are extremely valuable. You're extremely precious and valuable. Don't forget that. Don't forget how important you are. Imam Bukhari rahimahullah, he reached the state he was born as a blind child, had no sight, but it was the du'as of his mother constantly doing dua for him, that at a very tender age, when he woke up one day, she saw a dream that Ibrahim a.s. came and said that now Allah has blessed your son with eyesight. She woke up, she sees her son can see. First thing she does is send him to learn qala qala Rasulullah and qala qala Allah. My sisters, my beloved mothers, understand your position. You're far too valuable, far too precious. The first school any child attends is your lap. Your lap is what nurtures this child. Your compassion, your love, your mahabbah. This child, every person they might have differences or odds with their father, but when it comes to their mother, my mother is the best in the world. Subhanallah, when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam uses a meter, a scale to gauge mahabbat of Allah and the love and the mercy of Allah, he looks at the mercy of a mother. He made her the standard. Look at the mercy of hers. Allah's love and muhabbat is more than that. Because how could human understand what compassion was, what love is? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam chose the love of a mother because of the important role you have to play. Bayezid Bustami rahimahullah, a phenomenal individual, phenomenal scholar, who in his time converted tens and thousands of individuals. One day his mother says to him that, Bayezid, whatever you've accomplished, it's not because of you. It's because of me. So he says, my mother, I understand, but can you expound a little more? She says, in my life, I have never, ever breastfed you, but I was in the condition of wudu. Subhanallah. My sisters, you are very precious and very, very valuable. Understand that what impact you're going to have on society. What impact you're going to have. Focus on yourself. Teach yourself. Become intellectuals. Become intelligent. Learn and teach, because your goal will be to mold and to fashion the new generations of Muslims. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give one and all the ability to act upon what has been said. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.